here's the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you. Hello. Thanks very much. Welcome to Blockbusters. Welcome once again. Thank you for that. I have a feeling of deja vu every time I say this because we seem to have said it quite a lot lately. We start this particular show by meeting a new contestant, and he's coming in to a rather unusual situation. Well, it's not unusual anymore because we've said it so often. He's going to do his first gold run if he gets there, and the girls who are in there, our champions, are going to do their third. So it's the two extremes on Blockbusters. First of all, then, welcome, if you will, Mark Whitworth. How about that? What a welcome, Mark. I don't think you'll ever get over that. What? Whitworth from Sir John Dean's College in Northwich, right?
That's right, yeah.
Right, fine. Welcome to the programme. Next to you, as you know already, are Jane and Lenora, waiting desperately to shake you by the hand. So you might just as well get a welcome from them to the show. All right. Now we start scratch. We start right at first game, you know. I mean, there's nothing to lose as far as you're concerned. There's a lot to lose as far as they're concerned, but here we go. He is heading for his first, they are heading for their third. But a long way to go, because the board is flashing. We're into the first game right now. It's a C, so let's play Blockbusters. Right, what C is the name of the diminutive, brash waitress in the Cheers bar? Yes, Lenora.
Carla.
It's Carla, you're right. Well done. And a bit of incidental information. Did you know that Rhea Perlman, who plays Carla, is married to Danny DeVita? There you are. You did?
Thank you.
Oh, well, never mind. On we go then. What do you want next?
S, please.
S. What S was the communist leader whose Russian name... Yes, Jane.
Stalin.
It means man of steel. Stalin is right. 2 blues so far. Mark hasn't made a move yet. He's saving himself a little. Okay. Right, girls.
A, please.
Write the A, making a little pattern in the middle, if you can. What A, everybody, is a state of the USA, and the only one... Yes, Jane?
Arizona.
No, it's not. So you get it all to yourself, Mark. What A is the state of the USA, and the only one not to start and end with the letter A. Have you guessed, Jane? No, you haven't. It's Arkansas. Arkansas. Or it looks like Arkansas. The others are Alabama, Arizona, and Alaska. I thought it was interesting. What a pity I didn't get it. What A is the book in which you'll find Lambert, Bond, goes across to Mark. What F is the sort of person who would play with worry beads to keep the fingers occupied?
Fidgeter.
Fidget? The fidgeter. Yes, all right. Fidget, fidgety, fidgeter. That's right. Good. That's a white one. And it gives 2 of each colour, and you the choice.
L, please.
L. What L was the means of vertical transportation invented by Elisha Otis in Lenora?
Lift.
Yes, the lift, of course. Right. 3 blues, 2 whites. What next?
R, please, Bob.
Ah. What R is the journey back? Yes, Mark.
Return.
Easy, isn't it? Return is right. It's a white. Mark's spreading himself around a bit. What next?
I'll go for the J, please, Bob.
J. Of what J did Victoria have 2, one in 1887 and one in 18... Yes, Jane?
Jubilees.
Jubilees, correct. That's a good one. Golden Jubilee, 50 years. Diamond Jubilee, 60 years. Right. Now, where else? Oh, a little consultation here.
G, please.
Now, what G was the role played by Deborah Carr in The King and I and Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music? Yes, Mark?
Oh, completely gone, sorry.
Right, Jane and Lenora, what G was the role played by Deborah Carr in The King and I and Julie Andrews in The Sound of Music? They were both governesses. Governess was the answer. What G is the city after which the convention governing the treatment of the... Yes, Mark?
Geneva.
That's it. Well interrupted. Geneva it is. Right. Well, we're filling up with colours. They're not doing an awful lot of good at the moment, but they could do. What now?
Have an N, please.
Creeping down the right-hand side. Girls, stand by. What N is the surname of the Swedish scientist who... Yes, Mark?
Nobel.
Yes, it is Nobel. Well done. Some good anticipation. He's taking some chances, but they're coming off. Now we have a flashing white light, and they know what that means.
Well, that's with a W, please.
You'll have... Yeah, okay. Right, get on, Bob. What W goes before Yorkshire, Sussex... Yes, Mark?
West.
Yes, Mark, it is. West. Well done. West Yorkshire, West Sussex, West Midlands for the name of 3 English counties. Didn't need that at all. He's won the first game in roaring fashion. The girls got in there too. They've now got £200 each because they picked up money on the first one. They got a superb trip on the second, and they're hoping to go for their third. Well, to do that, they've actually got to win the next 2 games straight off. Whether they do or not, we'll see in a couple of minutes. We know nothing about Mark. We've just met him. Wants to be, perhaps, an interpreter?
That's right, yes. I study 3 languages, yeah.
Do you speak them already, or are you learning now?
Well, I'm doing A-levels in French and German.
What else?
Italian.
Wow, that's quite a thing to take on, isn't it? Which are you finding easiest?
Oh, French.
Really?
I'm not as good at German as I am at French.
Aren't you?
But,
Yeah, jolly useful, though, when you're on holiday, isn't it?
I don't go on holiday that much.
And when, you,
Abroad.
and when you join the diplomatic corps, too.
Hopefully, yeah.
Terrific. Good. Okay, incidentally, what I didn't do at the top, in case you weren't watching last time round, I didn't tell you the school that Jane and Lenora come from. It's Jane Macaulay and Lenora McCoy from the high school Newry in Northern Ireland. Right, thought I ought to clear that up. They'd never forgive me back at the school. We're going into the second game. G is on the board. As I said, it's the game the girls must win to draw level. Here we go. What G is the surname of the person who won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1990? Yes, Jane?
Gorbachev.
Yes, it's right. Mikhail Gorbachev. So a blue firmly fixed on the board, and the board to choose from for Jane.
N, please. N.
What N is the meaning of the Russian word Izvestia, the title of the Soviet government paper? Yes, Jane?
News.
Yes, good guess. News it is. Well done. 2 blues, and a chance for a third.
Have to be a P, please.
Have to
Bob.
be a P, yes. What people were the common people of ancient Rome? Yes, Mark.
Populous.
No, not in this particular sense. Jane and Lenora, what P were the common people of ancient Rome? The name has been handed down over the generations and years and centuries. Plebeians. Plebeians, they were known as. What P is the line on the London Underground with a loop? Yes, Jane?
Tallington.
No, Mark. Oh. What P is the line on the London Underground with a loop serving Heathrow Airport?
Piccadilly.
Piccadilly is correct. So right. Okay, now, what do you want next?
M, please.
M down at the bottom right. What M is the regular shedding of skin by reptiles? Yes, Mark?
Molting.
Yes, it is. Molting. It's one of the many senses of the word molting, exactly, and it means 2 of each colour. Now,
D, please.
D, to try and get more of a splurge on the right. What D is an English county with large coal reserves and the Peak District? Mark?
Derbyshire.
Yes, it is. Derbyshire. Suddenly, our champions, who've got through the first 2 gold runs, look a bit in danger unless they move very fast. They know that. So quick fingers on the buttons as Mark goes for this one. Which one, Mark?
E, please.
The E, doing a little squiggle. What E is one of 2 not included in Holst's Planet Suite? Yes, Mark?
Earth.
That's the one, and that is Blockbuster. Very quickly answered, a very good answer indeed, but very sad for Jane and Lenora. Incidentally, the other one, in case you wanted to know, was Pluto. It wasn't discovered until 1930. Right, well, we've got to say goodbye to you, haven't we? Isn't it disappointing? Yeah, you were looking forward to that third, I know. But there's all sorts of things on the plus side. One of them is the fact that you're leaving us now to go off home and to say to everybody, we won £210 each on Blockbusters. And you can wear your Blockbuster zip jacket when you do it and show them the Blockbuster dictionary with everybody's signatures. Thank you, girls, very much. It's been a joy seeing you on the programme. Give them a round of applause. Now, there's always an excitement when somebody wins a game like that, but then the realization dawns that they've now got to go and do a goal run. Right? Okay, Mark, we're going to give you a couple of minutes to think about it, right? We take a short break. He's just flopped back in his chair in relief. I hope you've done the same. We'll see you in a couple of minutes' time. Be there.
You won't believe what's happening at Index. We've always offered you low prices in the high street. Well, now we're giving you the lowest prices in home shopping too. Index Extra is a new 1,000-page home shopping catalogue that gives you extra choice on everything from fashion to top home and leisure brands, all at the lowest prices, which means extra value for money. Because Index Extra offers a unique price promise. If you find it cheaper in any other home shopping catalogue, we'll refund the difference. And that's a promise. There's extra service too. You can order from home or from any Index shop, and we deliver right to your door. For your free copy of the new Index Extra home shopping catalogue, call 0800 61 71 81 right now. That's a free call on 0800 61 71 81. Index Extra, the lowest prices in home shopping. And that's a promise.
See how the savings add up with Price Check at Summerfield. Fresh chicken is cut to 69p a pound. Baking potatoes half price at 17p a pound. And with Summerfield's Soirée at £2.39, you save £2.62 on these 3 offers alone.
Very nice. With hundreds of Price Check offers guaranteed every day at Summerfield, the savings really do add up.
We asked these motorists why they chose Touchline Motor Insurance.
Initially I chose Touchline because they were the cheapest. Soon after my policy started, I had a hit-and-run accident. 12 days after the accident, Touchline had my car fixed and back on the road.
Touchline staff were friendly, helpful. I couldn't believe the money I've saved.
Touchline have been absolutely marvellous. In fact, I've recommended them to my best friend.
Our friendly approach to motor insurance could save you money. Get in touch with Touchline. Call 0800 207 800 now.
Now you're Rutherford. Wonderful. Well done, sweetheart. What have you two been up to? First bike, first rally, first choice.
The first ever complete presentation of Jonathan Swift's classic tale, For One Man.
I was flying, traveling through the air.
Going home was his greatest adventure.
You know the way home, but you'll never find it.
Dazzling visual effects and an all-star cast.
You was always my friend.
Gulliver's Travels, now on video.
Do you find, like me, that stairs can become a problem? Just call Churchill's, the stair lift experts, and you can have a stair lift like this installed in just days from now. In fact, Churchill's will install one in your own home with 30 days approval. And listen, a full refund if you're not delighted with the result. Let's have a go.
Call Churchill's now on 0800 30 40 40 for a free brochure or home consultation. That's 0800 30 40 40.
For the lowest prices in home shopping, call 0800 61 71 81 for a free Index Extra catalogue. That's 0800 61 71 81.
You can win videos in our Blockbusters competition this evening. You can win cash in our treasure hunt competition. So I can think of no better reason than to stay with us. Here's part 2 of Blockbusters.
Welcome back. Well, to give Mark just a little bit longer to collect his wits before he does a gold run, let's meet 2 new contestants. Welcome, please, David Fine and Nikita Lalwani. Bit over the top, that, really. Just a little bit over the top. But you have been around for a couple of days. Good to see you at last on the show. David and Nikita from Cardiff High School, right? Love the hat.
Thank you.
Did you make it, buy it, or find it?
My friend made it.
Oh, did she?
Yes, sir. Reenie.
Pardon?
Reenie.
What, the hat?
No, my friend.
Oh, I see. Okay, fine. Oh, good. Well, good for her. Very good. Lovely. Make me one, but I look a bit daft. Right, say hello to Mark. Mark, say hello to them.
Hello,
okay. Now, do nothing except sit back in your hat and watch him, because, Mark, you're going down onto the hotspot. I don't need to tell you that, do I? Have a look over here, Mark. That's the board. 3 T's in the middle there. Don't know whether it means anything easy or not. But all he has to do is to get across there within that minute. We all know the rules, of course, so I won't go into them again. I'll just say for the first time, Mark, wishing him luck, put yourself on that hotspot. it easy as you go across. It's only a game after all. Goal to goal in 60 seconds or less. Where do you want to start on the left?
RR.
Take chances.
Run risks.
Yes.
BB.
Container which records flight details.
Black box.
Yep.
TTT.
Recount a story at great length.
Tell the tale.
Yep.
GP.
Emblem of the Wildlife Fund for Nature.
Giant panda.
Yes.
TCT.
14th century work about a group of storytelling pilgrims.
Canterbury Tales.
That's it, and that's well done. Brilliantly done. Congratulations. Here's your prize.
Wembley Stadium, a familiar sight for millions of regular visitors and one that will soon be homing into view, for you're going on a VIP trip to the home of the Cup Final. This huge complex with its Olympic galleries has sporting history echoing round every corner, and the best seats in the house are reserved for you and your partner to see one great event of the year. You'll be treated like royalty, and after your tour of inspection, be presented with a miniature replica of the FA Cup. Here, you can rub shoulders with 70,000 others, roar with approval, or scream with pleasure.
Tremendous. Have another one.
K, please.
You want the K? What K was the surname of the 19th century poet with an Oxford College... Yes, Mark?
Keats?
No. Right, I wonder if you know this, David and Nikita. What K was the surname of the 19th century poet with an Oxford College founded in his memory? Oh, too late. What a pity you got it. I saw you mouth it. Yes, Keble, indeed. What K is the name of the police officer in the musical West Side Story? Yes, David?
Krupke.
Krupke, correct. Ah, well, they're going to get together every time. My goodness, yes.
Ah, please, Bob.
Ah, righto. What R is the surname of Ken, the director, Willie, the... Yes, David?
Russell.
Yes, it is. Russell. And Bert. Over on the right. What I describes the type of deep down dirt which is very hard to... Oh, David.
Ingrained.
Yes, that's the word, indeed. It's a bit tough on Mark, you see, because he's been used to going on that button and getting there first. Now, suddenly two people have turned up, one of whom is extremely fast. So, gird your loins. Here we go. David.
I think it's time for that P, Bob.
Right, okay,
Please.
fine. All three of you now. What pea usually grow two to a pod and... Yes, Mark?
Peas?
No. No. David and Nikita, what pea usually grow two to a pod and are shelled before eating? Yes, David?
Peanut.
Yes, you're right. Peanuts! See, and almost before I knew it, suddenly there's a flashing blue light. Now our champion has got to move very quickly to stop them now. Which one of those do you want?
T, please.
The T. What tea is an American Indian tent often called... Yes, Mark?
TP.
That's it. Very good. Come, they're going to be fast games, I've got a feeling. Right, what next?
N, please.
N. Try and join that up down below. What N is a knowing push with the elbow? Yes, David.
Nudge.
Nudge. I don't know if the desk can stand it. Yes, that's right. Right. We have now a flashing blue light again, as you can see. Which do you want?
D, please, Bob.
D. Right. Stand by, everybody. What D is the name of the only one of the 7 dwarfs to... Mark?
Dopey.
To be completely bald. Dopey is the right answer. Trouble is, when there's this much speed, they start to take risks. Sometimes works, sometimes not. Have another one.
Has to be B, please.
Yes, you have the flashing light. B you've taken. What B goes before decks, ground, and stairs? David.
Back.
No. Mark. What B goes before decks, ground, and stairs?
Below.
That's it. Below. You've got it. It's well done. Well, there we are. 1 game up is Mark, and what a game it was. A very fast game indeed, and a very hard-fought game for that. Now, very quickly to David and Nikita. David, I've got a feeling you do drama, do you?
Yes, very much into it.
Oh, are you? Is that going to be your profession?
I think so, yes. Perhaps get a degree first.
A lot of people, you know.
I know.
All milling
there is.
around.
Have a go. Have a bash.
Oh, good for you. Do you want to act or stage manager? What?
Yes.
You're an
Yes,
actor.
please.
Anything of that in you, Nikita?
No, not really. But I do enjoy literature and...
Do you? You write poetry, don't you?
Yes,
Do you want to cash in on that, or is it just a hobby?
it's a hobby, but I'd like to keep it up. And,
Yeah, it's a lovely hobby to have. Isn't it? Okay, let's get on, shall we? H is flashing. Second game in the set of 3. It's the one that our double team has to win to stay with us. Let's see if they do. What H die hard if they're old? Yes, David?
Habits.
Old habits die hard, right. That's the first blue on the board. You have the choice.
L, please, Bob.
L. What L are the slats which make a type of door or window? Yes, Mark.
Lintels.
No, they're not. David and Nikita, there is a word. What L are the slats which make a type of door or window? Yes, Nikita.
Lining.
No, it's Louvre. They're Louvre windows. What L is the solitary person who avoids the company of... Yes, Nikita?
Loner.
Loner is correct, yes. Right, 2 blues so far in this vital game for them.
S, please, Bob.
S. What S are the special track shoes worn by runners and... Yes, Mark?
Spikes.
Yes, you've got it. Spikes it is. Long run of right answers. I'm very fast at that. It's yours, Mark.
A, please.
A at the bottom right. What A is the device in the cockpit which displays the distance between the... Mark?
Altimeter.
Between the aeroplane and sea level. It is altimeter, you're right. Which pulls you even. There are 2 blues and 2 whites. You are going...
N, please.
For the M. What M is an alkaloid of opium medically prescribed for severe pain? Yes, David?
Morphine.
That's the word. Morphine it is. Thrown into quite a battle. There's 3 blues, 2 whites, David's choice.
B, please.
B. What B is to bear as Reynard is to fox? Mark. Too late. David and Nikita. What B is to bear as Reynard is to fox? Yes, Nikita?
Bertie.
No, Bertie, it's lovely, but it isn't right. Bruin. Bruin it is. Another one. What bee is portrayed riding in a chariot and can be seen on the tails of a 50-pence piece? That's Mark.
Britannica.
No. No, it's not. David and Nikita. What bee is portrayed riding on a chariot or in a chariot and can be seen on the tails of a 50-pence piece?
Britannia.
Britannia it is, not Britannia. Well done. Don't think there's encyclopedia on the end of a 50-pence piece. Right, now, you have a choice. You have a flashing blue light, I must ask you.
T, please.
It's the T, and here it is. What T can be identified by the many small sensory buds on the tongue? David.
Taste.
Taste is the simple answer, and that's Blockbuster. Right. Now, we have a board already now for the third game. It is a decider. It seems a pity to hold things up, doesn't it? So we won't. We'll just say they have £80, Mark has, £50 to David and Nikita. One game all, and we're going to play a decider. So, we've got a V. Let's play Blockbusters. What V is one of 2 Commonwealth states in the USA? Answer came there, none. Quite simple, Virginia. The other one's Kentucky. What V is the Soviet port on the Sea of Japan? Yes, Mark?
Vladivostok.
Yes, it is. Vladivostok, you lucky devil. Amazement on Mark's face as he realizes he's got it right, and that expression will have to stay on his face for a long time because we haven't got time to do any more. This will be a fast game, so you must join us right on time at the beginning of the next show. We look forward to you joining us then. Goodbye now.
And now, here's the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Welcome once again. What a point to join the game. The game being the deciding game in a set of 3. You remember, don't you? We had asked one question and we had to leave you last time. The players, our single player was Mark Whitworth from Sir John Dean's College in Northwich. Hello again, Mark. Our champion, no less, with his Everton sweatshirt on. Yep, because of the first prize he got on the gold run. Right, David and Nikita are the challengers. David Fine, Nikita Lalwani from Cardiff High School. And the hat's off, I see, this particular game. Good for you. Nice to see you both again as well. Now, the question had been asked, and the single player had answered it, so we've got a white on the board, and that's as far as we got in this deciding game. And if you remember, the games were so fast that I think they were quickest we've played ever, almost. Back to the single player, who is Mark, to ask him which letter he wants next, and away we go.
F, please.
F, okay. What F, everybody, describes the feet which have fallen arches? They have... Yes, Mark?
Flat.
Flat feet is right, not a white. Okay, it's 2 whites now over on the left-hand side, and your choice for the other one.
P, please.
We thought you might. The whole world thought you might. Here it is. What P is a diminutive entertainer whose recent feature film and album are both called Graffiti Bridge? David?
Prince.
Prince, he says triumphantly. Look of snarling triumph on his face.
No, I like him, that's all.
Yes, of course. Well, good. Now, what next?
N for Nikita, please.
Okay. Oh, crumbs, yes. What N was the ancient capital of Assyria, mentioned in the first line of John Masefield's poem Cargoes? Kincomere of Nineveh. Nineveh was the answer. What N is the word written on a form where a woman has to fill in her maiden name? Yes, Nikita.
Nay.
Nay is right. 3 letters. And you want another letter?
D for David, please.
Oh, it's almost too good, isn't it? What D is a city in a county of the same name which hosts an annual miners' gala? Yes, Nikita.
Derby.
No, it's not Derby. Mark, do you know what D is? A city in a county of the same name which hosts an annual miners' gala.
Is it Dumfries?
No, it's Durham. Durham. What D is the title associated with Gloucester, York, Kent and Cornwall, but not? Yes, David?
Duchy.
No.
Oh.
Mark, What D is the title associated with Gloucester, York, Kent and Cornwall, but not Bath or Winchester?
District?
No, he was nearly there. It's Duke, in fact. I wasn't talking about places, I was talking about people. Duke. What D is to deliberately thaw an iced-up fridge? Mark?
Defrost.
Defrost. That's the word. And after a short run of blues, we're back to the whites. Now where?
J, please.
You're going to concentrate on the right-hand side, okay? What J is metaphorically hit when the big money prize is won? That's Mark again.
Jackpot.
Jackpot is right again, yes. Nikita swiveled round in her seat with disgust when he got that one. He's back to normal again now, and you're picking a letter now, aren't you, Mark?
W, please.
W, okay. What W is brought up by a mother when she pats her baby's back after... Mark.
Wind.
Wind is right, yes. Now it's getting serious. Now it is serious. There's a flashing white light and the others are determined he's not going to get this letter at the bottom. What's it could be?
M, please.
Well, you might have changed your mind. I don't know. Right, M it is for all three of you. What M is the nationality of the citizens who live in the tiny principality... Yes, Mark?
Monegasque.
It is just that, and that is Blockbuster. I might tell you, I looked at this card and I thought, well, they're not going to get this one. It's the Principality of the south coast of France. Monegasque, you're absolutely right, Monaco. Well done. Very well done indeed. David and Nikita, what can you do against that? It's just one of those things, isn't it? We've got to say goodbye to you. I know you're tremendously disappointed, but you've been here for a couple of days and you were looking really forward to going in for that.
It's been a really great time, though. Thanks for having us.
Not at all. You've been superb contestants. Thanks very much. You take with you, of course, the money you've won, £60 each in such a short time, too. The tremendous number of mascots, including the poor little thing with a broken nose in the middle, done by a father, I understand, and our good wishes, as well as the zip jackets and the dictionaries as well. Wear them well, read it, and thanks very much for being with us. David and Nikita, ladies and gentlemen. Very quick on the button. David Pine and Nikita Lalwani from Cardiff High School. Now, crunch time. It's a second gold run, isn't it, Mark?
Certainly is.
Yes. Well, you got that smashing prize on the first. Wonder what you're going to do on the second. Here's the board. And you know what you've got to do about it. Go clear across it without any trouble at all, with a bag of soot at the bottom, I see. Right, it's the second time he's been here, so let's give him a roar of encouragement as he goes down. And as I ask you, Mark, to put yourself on the hot spot, please. Right, the usual rules is one end to the other in 60 seconds or less, so we'll be away when you tell us where you want to start on the left.
VB.
Slatted window covering.
JM.
Notice tied on a honeymoon car.
Just married.
Yep.
NML.
Unoccupied terrain between two warring factions.
No man's land.
Yep.
BB.
Provides direct heat in the school chemistry lab.
Bunsen burner.
Yes.
PC.
Place of worship and religious sect governed by elders.
Parish church.
No. Not.
Presbyterian.
Yes, that's right, Presbyterian.
SPF. She
has a dance all to herself in the Nutcracker Suite.
Sugar Plum Fairy.
Yes, that's right, I'll say. Good done again. 23 seconds. Tremendous. And you won yourself the second Gold Run prize.
You have won this remarkable remote control CD, record, cassette, radio, MIDI hi-fi system with 80 watts per channel output and 7-band electronic graphic equalizer. It's even got a double oversampling digital filter and a host of other features designed to test even the best voiceover artists to the optimum dynamic equalization CyberLogic compu operation limits.
Very good indeed, my goodness. You couldn't be more pleased, could you?
No, I don't believe it.
Okay, almost overcome, right? You've got to contain yourself by the time you get back. Tremendous prize. Goes with the first prize, and if people weren't around when you won it, it was the marvellous visit to Wembley Stadium for the Cup final with a friend. So, to allow you to control yourself, back to your seat. Give him a round of applause as he goes there. Well, I think you could say he was rather pleased about that. There was one right at the very beginning, and was only one, there wasn't at all in the last one, slatted window covering, Venetian blind, of course. We don't worry about that at all, do we? Because now he's back in his seat, recovering his composure. Let me tell you, incidentally, that he's got £110 already, and he now is going for the 3rd gold run. Yes, we're back to that. We're back to the situation where our champion is going for the 3rd, and our 2 challengers are going for their 1st. The challengers in question, coming from Purbeck School, and being named Stephen Bennett and Mike Baker. Hello, Stephen and Mike. Hello. Well, you know what you're up against, don't you?
Yep.
Yes, you do. Stephen, a brilliant amateur golfer. It says here.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yep. What's your sport, Mike?
I play hockey.
Oh, do you? Are you brilliant as well?
Not really, no.
Not really brilliant, okay. Well, meet Mark. You know him, but meet him anyway, on the game, so to speak, in full screen. And that's it. All the preliminaries are over. Now we go back into action once more. It's the first game in the set. It's waiting for me to call out an E, so let's play Blockbusters. Good luck, everybody. Settle down. What E are the statuettes presented annually to workers and performers? Yes, Michael.
So the Emmys?
Yes, the Emmys. Good start. Right, we have a blue on the board and a roaring cheer from your friends there. So what's next?
A, please, Bob.
The A, looking at Stephen for approval. What A is the summer equivalent of winter's hibernation? Yes, Mark.
Estivation.
Yes, it is. Estivation. Well done. Now, that's something that I think only crossword addicts know, usually. Est or estivation. That's what it is in the summer. Right, yours.
F, please.
You want the F. What F is the name of a group of South Pacific volcanic islands on the same latitude as Queensland? Yes, Michael.
Is it Fijian?
It is. Fijian Islands. Well done. That's a good one. Golly, we're getting some good answers now. Now,
W, please.
a W. Let's hope they keep it up. What W is the place where animals gather to drink in the grasslands of... Yes, Michael?
Waterhole.
It's exactly that on the card. Waterhole, another correct answer. And where next?
We'll have the T, please.
You'll have the T, says he confidently. What T, in military terms, are challengers, scorpions, and centurions? Yes, Stephen?
Tanks.
They are tanks. Correct again. Now the challengers are making their mark. They have 4 blues on the board so far.
Can I have a P, please, Bob?
You may certainly do that, yes. What P was invaded at 4:45 a.m.? Mark?
Poland.
Took a chance. Absolutely right. Right, well done. Wonder if he knows when. Do you know when it was?
No.
It was on September the 3rd, 1939, 4:45 in the morning. Right, that's immaterial for this particular game. Let's see what you want next.
S, please.
Okay, to try and join the other 2 whites up. Of what S is there a red one, a Times one, and a Sloan one in Moscow, New York? Yes, Michael?
Square.
Square, correct. Now, interesting situation arising here. They're going across the board and they've got a flashing blue light, which will help Mark as well. Yes?
I think we'd better have the M, please.
Better have the M, okay. What M goes before sheet, stay, and brace for 3 things associated? Yes, Stephen?
Main.
That's the word. Main, and it's Blockbuster. Well, there we are. Is our champion going to be cheated out of this 3rd gold run, like so many have in the past? Well, it's up to him to make sure he isn't by getting his finger on that button very quickly in the next game. He has Mark, £120. Stephen and Michael have £30. They've won the first game in the set of 3, and we take a break before we play the second. So join us in a moment or 2. We'll see you then.
How would you like to stretch the amount of space in your home? With a Sharps bedroom, it's easy. Sharps is Britain's #1 fitted bedroom company, designing made-to-measure furniture to give you a perfect fit. Every part is handcrafted and installed by experts to make the best possible use of your bedroom's dimensions to give you the maximum storage space. From wall to wall, from floor to ceiling, so much more goes into a Sharps bedroom. To get your free copy of our latest brochure, call 0800 22 9988 now. That's 0800 22 9988. So if you want to stretch your living space without stretching your budget, get the perfect fit from Sharps, Britain's favourite bedrooms.
For instant freshness that lasts for hours, new Touch and Fresh Oriental Room Fragrance from Glade Florientals.
The 80s Collection.
It's the final countdown.
Time Life Music brings you an electrifying decade of music in one ultimate collection.
Just another manic Monday.
Start with 24 classic hits from 1986 at the TV offer price of just $4.99 plus postage and packing. It's the best in 80s pop and it's not available in the shops.
Don't get me wrong.
Then audition other great albums from the 80s with no obligation to buy. Call free on 0800 444 803 now. Call 0800 444 803 now and order the best of the 80s at this special introductory price. That's 0800 444 803. Call now.
Would you buy a pair of shoes without trying them on? Or a car without driving it? Then why buy a vacuum on blind faith? Hi, I'm David Orrick, maker of the amazing 8-pound Orrick vacuum, one of the lightest full-size upright available today. Try the 8-pound Orrick in the comfort of your own home for a 15-day home trial with no obligation. The Orrick XL has its own filtration system that captures dust and even microscopic particles the eye may not detect. Find out why over 1 million of my 8-pound uprights are used in the world's finest hotels, airports, offices, and homes. And the Orrick is built to last. The 10-year housing guarantee will cover you well into the next century. So why not try the Orrick XL in your own home for 15 days? The only thing you have to lose is the hidden dirt the Orrick will discover in your carpets.
Call 0800 444 820 for your free Orrick XL information pack and details of a 15-day home trial. That's 0800 444 820.
Get your free copy of the new Sharps Bedrooms brochure now. Call 0800 22 9988. That's 0800 22 9988.
You're watching the Family Challenge Weekend. Would you like to play for a TV or £5,000 in cash? Well, you can after part 2 of Blockbusters with Bob Holness.
Welcome back as our three saints prepare to play the second game in the set of three, two, who knows? St. Mark, St. Stephen and St. Michael. Here's the game. It's N flashing on the board. That's the one we start with. It's the second game in the set of 3. It's the one Mark, our champion's got to win, draw level. Right. Here it is. What N are the people whose names are put forward as candidates in an... Yes, Mark?
Nominees.
Oh, right. Absolutely. Good. Right. Your choice for the first one.
V, please, Bob.
Right. What V is the Russian word for east and was the name of the craft which launched the first man... Yes, Mark?
Vostok.
Vostok is correct again. Very good. 2 whites on the board so far. Nothing yet from Stephen and Michael, but it'll come up soon, I know. Right. Yes, Mark?
A, please.
A. What A can mean superior to, greater than, or north of? Yes, Stephen.
Above.
Yes, that's the word. Above. Blue. Okay. Your choice.
O, please.
O. What O goes before poll, P-O-L-L, and after public to mean... Yes, Michael?
Opinion.
That's it. Opinion. Good answers. Belting through this one at rare speed. You have another letter.
The D, please.
A D. What D is the English meaning of the word seek? S-I-K-H. It means disciple. Disciple. In what D did Alice meet the Mad Hatter and the Red King? Yes, Mark?
No, it's gone.
Stephen and Michael, in what D did Alice meet the Mad Hatter and the Red King meet Alice? Yes, Stephen?
Dinner party?
No, could only be one word. It was in a dream. They were both dreams. What D is the occupation of Jacko in the TV... Yes, Stephen?
Decorator.
That's right, yes. In the sitcom. Brush strokes, of course. 3 blues stretched across, 2 whites on top.
Can I have a C, please, Bob?
A C. What C are the establishments which exist on public donations set up to help... Yes, Stephen?
Charities.
They are indeed charities, yes. Mark?
Yes, I know.
Yes, I know you know. Right, let's ask the lads which one they want.
R, please.
R. What R goes with a pinion to convert rotary into linear motion? Yes, Mark?
A rotor.
No. What R, and this is across to Stephen and Michael, goes with a pinion to convert rotary into linear motion? Yes, Stephen?
Roller.
No, it's rack. Rack and pinion. Rack and pinion. They go together. Not in your mind, so never mind. What R is the tooth-bearing tongue of a mollusk? What a rotten awful question that is, isn't it? Radula is the answer. Yes. What R were nationalised in 1948 but may be privatised? Michael got there first.
Railways.
Yes, the railways. You're right, and that's right, Michael. And indeed he has been cheated out of that 3rd gold run. He put his head in his hands and then smiled and clapped, but it's a bit tough to take, isn't it, when you're due to do the 3rd. However, you haven't done that badly, have you? Let's face it. Superb trip to Wembley Stadium for the cup final with a friend and everything laid on. 2nd gold run, of course, the radio cassette player, the stacker and everything else with it, as well as £130 in pocket money. On top of that, of course, you may not know this, but there's a zip jacket and also a Blockbuster dictionary coming your way.
Surprise.
Mark, it's been terrific and it's been marvellous seeing you. Thank you for being a super champion.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you
All
very
the very best. Thank you, Mark, very much. Well done.
See you on second one,
Mark Whitworth hands over the championship to Stephen and Michael. And now they have to decide who's going on to the hotspot for the first of their gold runs.
Horrible feeling it's me.
I have a horrible feeling it is, Michael, yes. Right, have a look at the board. That's the one there. Got all sorts of unusual combinations on it, but you have to solve them quite simply and quickly as he gets across that board in 60 minutes, 60 seconds or less. It'll take 60 minutes if I let him. Right, Michael, put yourself on the hotspot, please. Well, there it is, and you get across there within that 60 seconds, and you're home and dry. Tell us where you want to start on the left, Michael.
BT.
Molars you are metaphorically fed up to.
Back teeth.
Yes.
AA.
An Oscar presented in Hollywood.
Academy Award.
Yes.
TOTI.
Top 8th, which shows above the other floating 7/8.
Tip of the iceberg.
That's right.
BG.
Spirit visitor at the feast given by Macbeth and his queen.
SA.
For a sphere, the formula is 4 pi r squared.
CI.
Contained in files marked top secret.
Classified information.
That's it.
WB.
Footwear named after the titled Arthur Wellesley. Wellesley.
Wellesley boots.
No, not Wellesley boots. Nearly.
Walking.
No. Arthur Wellesley. You're almost
Wellington.
there. That's it.
NC.
Invasion of England by William I.
Norman Conquest.
That's it! Oh. Thank goodness for that.
This is the break for you. A 4x4 trek through some of Britain's 10,000 miles of green lanes. It's a chance to pit your wits and some newfound skills against these natural mountain barriers, while around the corner you may discover the attractions of some more sophisticated fun. Adventure driving from your medieval base at Rhuthun Castle will be an experience you'll find hard to forget, especially when reminded of the mussels you found and lost again. This expedition is deep in the heart of North Wales, where the air is clean and the terrain as beautiful and rugged as any you'll ever encounter.
There you go. Okay. A goodie. Terrific for a first go run. Very good indeed. And £55 so far. So think about it as you return to your seat and get another round of applause. Thank you. Right, now did you solve the other two? SA, for a sphere, the formula is 4 pi r squared. I bet you didn't there at home. Surface area was the answer to that. The spirit visitor at the feast given by Macbeth and his queen, Banquo's ghost. Right. Well, as I said, they have £55 and are eager and willing to meet a new contestant. It is a female, I might tell you. Her name is Anne-Marie, and she comes from Bury St Edmunds. So, a big round of applause again, please, for Anne-Marie Tasker. Welcome, Anne-Marie. Nice to see you. Delicious T-shirt there, and a couple of mascots. Anne-Marie Tasker, King Edward VI Upper School, Bury St Edmunds.
That's right.
Fine. Have you met Stephen and Michael sort of in vision,
Yes,
so to
I
speak?
certainly have.
Well, do it again. Go on, shake hands. I didn't see you. Okay, there we are. It's an A flashing on the board. So, let's play Blockbusters. Good luck, everybody. Settle down. What A is a citadel in an ancient Greek city? Yes, Michael?
No.
Anne-Marie, think about it. What A is a citadel in an ancient Greek city?
I've got no idea.
Well, you have, actually. You all know. It's an Acropolis. The Acropolis is, of course, in Athens, but they're all Acropolises. What A goes before stations, painting, and replay? Yes, Stephen?
Action.
Yes, you're right. Well done. Right, spot of action for the first one. Blue smack in the middle, and they're taking another choice.
Can I have a B, please, Bob?
A B, right. Stand by, Anne-Marie. On what B does a reserve soccer player sit in... Yes, Michael?
The bench.
The bench, of course. That's the second one. Is she going to let you get a third, I ask myself?
We'll have the F, please.
You'll have the F, okay. What F does the F of IMF stand for? Yes, Michael?
Fund.
Fund, no hesitation at all. The Monetary Fund, of course. You've got 3 blues in a row. No whites as yet. We shall see now, yes?
I'll have a P, please.
A P. Okay, to join them together. What P are the crayon-like sticks used in drawing pictures? Yes, Anne-Marie?
Pastels.
Yes, they are. Well done. That's the best thing that's happened all day, that, isn't it? Now, what next?
I think I'll go for the E, please.
The E? Okay. What E is a letter sent from the Pope to all his bishops in the world? It's called an encyclical. Encyclical. What E is the type of coffee made by forcing steam or boiling water through... Yes, Anne-Marie?
Espresso.
That's right, exactly that. Well done again. Well, what a satisfactory situation. We have 3 blues, we have 2 whites, and it's sort of level at the moment, and that's a good spot in which to leave this particular show. We will be continuing this game at the beginning of the next edition of Blockbusters, and you'll see how Stephen and Michael fare against Anne-Marie, who's just settling in. So join us next time round. We look forward to that. Goodbye now.
And now, here's the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Gareth Brady was looking very worried when we last saw him. He had a right to, I suppose. He came in right at the end of the last show thinking he was going to be pitched against our champions, Julian and Ian, and time ran out on us. Julian and Ian are still with us. They are our champions, aiming for their 2nd gold run. And Gareth hasn't even had a chance to pick a letter because we're going to start from scratch. You're from Abbey Grammar School, Newry, right?
right.
I'm not telling you, I'm just telling everybody else. And in case you've been away on holiday or anything, Julian Moss and Ian Thompson are from Calday Grange County Grammar School in West Kirby. Right, that's all the bits and pieces. You did shake hands with them. You don't want to go through that again, do you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, well, I mean, all right. Obviously did. Right, we are looking at the board. The board is flashing D, so as I say, it's nothing so far. We start from scratch. Let's play Blockbusters. And here's the first one. What D made by your GP might need a second opinion? Yes, Gareth?
No, sorry.
Right, Julian and Ian, what D made by your GP might need a second opinion from another doctor? Yes, Julian.
Diagnosis?
Diagnosis is the right answer. A cool, calm answer, correct too.
B, please.
And you want a B. What B is the sport in which the Cincinnati Reds beat Oakland Athletics? That's Julian.
Baseball.
That's the right answer. Yes. So see, Gareth, that's how it's done. You just answer a few questions, press a button, finger ready, because we're going to pick another letter. Yes, Julian.
I'll have the P, please, Bob.
Yes, Julian. We guessed you might. What P does a larva do inside a crystal? Yes, Julian.
Pupate.
Your pupate is right. Yes. 3 good answers. Check with Ian. You all right, Ian, then?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, just thought I'd check out, just in case. Keep you on your toes. Right. Julian, next one.
You, please, Bob.
Right. Okay, hold on. Now, all 3 of you. What you should no stone be left? Yes, Gareth?
Unturned.
Unturned. You've got it. Well, a howl of achievement from, not from him, but from the Confederates in the audience. Such a howl, in fact, that it set up a tremor and knocked one of the mascots onto the ground. But never mind. It's Julian's or Ian's, and I'm sure they won't miss it. So we carry on with the next one, which has got to be chosen by Gareth.
Could I have an air, please, Bob?
Yes, indeed. In what A would you find harlequins, angels, zebras, black mollies, and Siamese fighters? Yes, Gareth.
The
No. Julian and Ian, in what A would you find harlequins, angels, zebras, black mollies, and Siamese fighters? Yes, Ian.
An aquarium.
An aquarium. They're all fish. Right. You've wrenched the choosing out of his hand, put it into yours.
T, please.
And you want the T over there on the right. What T normally has telescopic legs and is a stand for a camera? Ah, Ian.
Tripod.
It's got to be the tripod. Easy one there. And they have a flashing blue light. A bit early, but they're used to the game by this time. They've been through 1 goal run. They're hoping to do a second, and they've got a choice first for this particular connection.
L, please.
L, right. What L can be a flatbed, container, or Gareth?
A lorry.
Yes, you're right. It's a lorry. Well guessed. I was going to add Arctic, but I didn't have to do. And that means you've got the next choice.
Could I have an N, please?
Knew you would. Right, everybody now. What N was made by Old Man Carver in the woods, but escaped to Toy Town on the back of Big Ears' Yes, Gareth.
Noddy.
It's got to be Noddy, yes. Now, interesting situation, because it's not the mutual space that we so often have, but it is a flashing blue light for the other side still. However, they haven't got the choice. Gareth has.
Could I have a K, please?
Such as the choice is. Okay, Gareth. What K were Victoria's uncles, William and George, her son... Yes, that's Ian.
Kings.
They were kings. Well done. Her son Edward, but not her husband Albert. Kings was the right answer. Now we've got the flashing blue light for real. And they've got a pair. They can choose one or the other. Yes.
F, please.
They'll choose the F. Right, stand by for this, Gareth. What F is sprayed onto a fire to extinct... Yes, Gareth?
Sorry, no.
Julian and Ian, what F is sprayed onto a fire to extinguish the flame? Hands up if you think you know. Yes, Julian?
Foam.
It is foam, and that is Blockbusters. Well, there we are. £15 to Gareth, so he's got underway. He's got to just speed up a bit in the second game. Looking a bit exhausted. Didn't take it out of you that much, did it?
No,
you,
not too much.
Are you official trainer of the school's football team?
No, I was
not?
just one of the members.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, which it felt pretty much like a trainer.
I bet it did, yeah.
But
Is
the
soccer
football...
your favourite sport?
Sorry?
Soccer your favourite sport?
It's actually Gaelic football.
What's the essential difference?
Essentially, you can pick the ball up in Gaelic, but you can't run with it under your arm like you can in, say, rugby.
Julian, are you a sporting person?
I like football.
Yes, but it's not your main interest. Bit of an actor, I think, yes?
I have been known to go on stage every now and again.
I see. As, I believe, has your confederate Ian, yes? Have you done a bit
Not
of
as
stage?
much, that's...
Not so much?
No.
What, have you appeared in plays, or do you do funny jokes? Or I'm asking for a very good purpose, you know. No.
I wonder what the purpose is.
Well, I don't know. I just thought if you did something sort of off the cuff, we might, when you get down...
Oh, no.
No, I see.
Scripts only.
Scripts only.
Can't cope with
What
that.
a pity. Anyway, enough of this. C is flashing on the board. We're going to do the second game, and Gareth has got to move fast on this. C is flashing. Here is the first question, and good luck to everybody. What C is used on the hair after the shampoo, but before the final... Yes, Ian?
Conditioner.
That's it, conditioner. Not a difficult one. Plants are blue, firmly on the board, to the right there, and gives you the choice.
H, please.
H, okay. What H is a small wind instrument with metal reeds set into an oblong box, blown and sucked to make... Yes, Gareth?
Harmonica.
Harmonica is the correct answer. That was very quick, well done. And you have the next one.
Could I have a J, please?
A J at the top. What J goes before William and so for... Julian.
Just.
Just William, of course. Richmond Crompton. And the Just So stories by Kipling. Right, there we have 2 blues and 1 white. Julian.
B, please.
B, okay. Of what B was Salman Rushdie accused by the Muslims? Yes, Gareth?
Blasphemy.
That's the word. Blasphemy is correct. That's better. It's evened things up. Everybody went for the button that time, but you got there quicker than they did, which is a good sign as far as you're concerned. What next?
Could I have a D, please?
A D. What D goes before man, mat, step? Yes, Gareth?
Door.
Door is right. Very quick indeed. Well done. Now.
Could I have a P, please?
Okay. Everybody, what P is written by a GP and is... Julian.
Prescription.
I saw the determination. Yes, prescription it is. Right, it's Julian suddenly.
N, please.
With the equal number of colours on the board. Here's the question. What N is the lowest point if zenith is the highest? Yes, Julian.
Nadir.
That's it, Nadir, N-A-D-I-R. Correct. Right, now, over on the left, I bet.
O, please.
Okay, right. Watto had 2 sons called Balder and Thor. Yes, Julian.
Odin.
It's the bar. Odin it is, yes. By the look on his face, I gather it was a total guess, was it?
Yes, total.
A very good one indeed, very intuitive guess. You've got a flashing blue light, in case you hadn't noticed. I know that Gareth had, because he's got his finger by the button already. What's it to be, please?
L, please.
Got to be the L. What L is a temporary stand-in, especially for a Jeep? Yes, Ian?
Locum.
Locum is the answer. That's Blockbuster. Well, that is tough, isn't it? It means we've got to say goodbye to Gareth, who was looking worried earlier on, and he got back to looking worried again just before the end. He has got himself 30 pounds, so he sat in and punched that button several times. Take your delectable mascots with you, especially the Garfield. I think he's the most exposed mascot in the world.
Probably.
They belong to you or other people? They're yours.
Both mine.
Well done. And also belonging to you now, the Blockbuster Dictionary and the colourful zip-up jacket and our best wishes for the future. Gareth, thank you very much indeed. Give him a round of applause. Gareth Brady from the Abbey Grammar School in Newry. Right, back to our double team. They're heading for a second gold run. Well, they collectively are not. One person in particular is, and that, judging by expressions, is going to be Julian, right? But you're not going to do it yet. No, time to give him a breather, and us as well, I suppose, as we take a short break. Don't go away. We'll be back in a couple of minutes' time. See you then.
If you have trouble finding clothes that fit well, don't blame your figure. It might not be your fault. Changes in diet and nutrition mean standard women's dress sizes, defined back in the 50s, may no longer measure up to the shape of the 90s woman. A recent survey involving over 50,000 body measurements reveals that today's women are not only fuller at the bust, but their proportions have changed too. These startling findings have fashioned a catalogue called Classic Combination. Yours free by calling 0800 123 567. It comes complete with a summary of the research. There's a huge choice of fashionable clothes made for the 90s woman in sizes 12 to 26. Everything is delivered free. Any returns are free, so there's no postage to pay. You won't find these sizes in any high street store, so even if you've never shopped by catalogue before, call free on 0800 123 567 for your free Classic Combination catalogue now.
Premium scandalous for your car insurance.
Insurance costs stupid, just stupid.
Absolutely dreadful.
Premium Search, problem solved. Phone soon.
Call Premium Search on 0800 109876.
Premium Search have special arrangements with top insurers, so you can get very good rates without cutting quality of cover.
I saved a packet.
Extremely good value, I'd say.
Premium Search, problem solved. Phone soon.
Call 0800 109876. We're here 24 hours a day, every day.
For many children in the third world, life can offer a bleak and miserable picture of tomorrow. They live in crowded homes and walk miles in search of water. There are no guarantees that the water they find will be free from infection. Low family incomes mean many never know the carefree innocence of childhood. But that's not the whole picture. Sponsoring a child with Plan International for £12 per month can bring hope and opportunity to entire communities. Clean water, health programs and vaccinations, or education. You can use your credit card now and begin sponsoring a child straight away, or you can request an information pack. Just 40 pence a day can give a child hope for tomorrow. Please ring on 0800 444 853. Remember, if you wish, you can pay by credit card now. Free phone 0800 444 853. It could be the most rewarding phone call you make today.
Do you find, like me, that stairs can become a problem? Just call Churchill's, the stair lift experts, and you can have a stair lift like this installed in just days from now. In fact, Churchill's will install one in your own home with 30 days approval. And listen, a full refund if you're not delighted with the result. Let's have a go.
Call Churchill's now on 0800 30 40 40 for a free brochure or home consultation. That's 0800 30 40 40.
Welcome back. You're watching Family Live, and right now it's time for part 2 of Blockbusters.
Welcome back. Well, we're all glad to see what I'm told is a turkey has been resurrected and put back onto the desk alongside the other menagerie in front of Julian and Ian, our champions. Who's the friend of this turkey at the front there, Ian?
That's Pootle.
Pootle?
Yeah.
I see. What, has the turkey a name?
Henry.
Henry the turkey, I see, yes. And the other two there, very quickly.
Right. That is Morrissey, named after the world's greatest footballer, I am told. He plays for Tranmere.
I see.
And that is Brick.
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 Fair description, I suppose, isn't it? Do you think you ought to do a gold run? Because we're sort of... time is running out on us.
I suppose so.
I suppose so. But first of all, we have to meet a new contestant. Necessary that we do so to fill that empty seat. And a great pleasure to meet from Harry Carlton Comprehensive School in Loughborough, sitting with a dead dogfish in front of him, Nick Brewer! Hello, Nick. Welcome.
Thank you.
I always hate to say this, but that preserved dogfish has a name, has it?
Yeah, it's Derek.
Derek, I see. Thank you, Nick, very much indeed. Would you like to meet officially Julian and Ian? I don't know what sort of experience it'll be for you. All you have to do is now to sit back and relax while Julian trots down onto the hot spot. Not just yet, though. Have a look at the board. That's it. You see the FFF in the middle there? Well, the rest of it is pretty stunning as well. And all he's got to do is to get across there within that magic minute, of course. Well, there's been one goal run. That was Ian, of course. Now let's see how Julian does as we invite him to put himself on the hot spot, please. Well, there it is, close up. And you've got to get across there in less than a minute to get the second gold run prize. Where do you want to start? On the left.
BC.
Head of a company or a Red Indian tribe?
Big Chief.
Yes.
PL.
Device for finding the perpendicular?
Plumb line.
Yep.
HB.
People to whom lots are knocked down at an auction?
Something buyer.
No.
GB.
Invoice requesting payment for used therms?
Gas bill.
Yes.
POW.
Building which houses the British Parliament?
Palace of Westminster.
That's it.
CH.
New York Auditorium named after a Scotsman?
GG.
American pianist and composer who wrote the opera Porgy and Bess?
George Gershwin.
That's it, and that's Blockbuster! No trouble at all. Oh, the look that came over your face at the end there. Look of great relief. And it'll increase, I'm sure, as you look at the prize. Look.
It's time to board this luxury cruise ship for a fascinating trip that will give you a unique opportunity to absorb the history and culture of 3 countries. Beginning in Amsterdam, you'll cruise through some of Europe's most beautiful scenery, terraced vineyards and medieval castles, past Cologne, Heidelberg, Strasbourg, and through the Black Forest to Bâle, gateway to Switzerland. Exciting, varied and relaxing, this Rhine cruise has the comforts of a luxury hotel with ever-changing views. Just the setting for you to brush up on your Dutch or your Deutsch.
Well done. Congratulations. It's difficult, Julian, to tell by your expression whether you thought that was a good prize or not.
Yes, I think that's a very good prize.
I know Ian did. Superb prize. It's the second Gold Run prize. Will you do the third? We shall see. Retake your seat and we'll carry on. Thank you very much indeed. What have you got the two he missed at the when he went across the board? HB, people to whom lots are knocked down at auction, of course, the highest bidder. And the one right at the end, the New York Auditorium, named after a Scotsman. He knows what it is, though it just hadn't occurred to him. Carnegie Hall. Right, well, never mind, you got across, and they've got £135 each. Now, all this is fairly daunting to Nick, who, despite the fish, is sitting there in some relaxed state, waiting to press the button, aren't you, Nick?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see, Nick, whether you do, because the board is all ready, very fast and changing over. We have an H flashing away, and it means that we play the first game in the set of 3. So, once again, let's play Blockbusters. Let's see how we do with this one. What H is a space-saving bed resembling a piece of suspended macrame? That's Julian.
Hammock?
It's a hammock. You're right. 1 strike to the blue. Blue on the board, and your choice.
Tea, please.
Tea. What tea is a flat Mexican pancake made from cornmeal? That's Ian.
Taco.
No, it's not. Not in that case. Let's go to Nick. What tea is a flat Mexican pancake made from cornmeal?
Tortilla.
It is a tortilla, yes. Not taco, it says here, for one very good reason. I said flat. And a taco is a tortilla folded in half and stuffed with a filling. So there. Right, well done. Nick, what do you want next?
Can I have a J, please, Bob?
A J, right. What J is the surname of Naomi and Winona, the mother and daughter duo voted best country group of 1990? Yes, Nick?
The Judds.
The Judds, you're right. That surprised you, didn't it?
Yeah.
Well done. Right, you've got the next choice.
I'll have a C, please, Bob.
The C, while the going's good. What C was the surname of the Russian writer whose first names were Anton Pavlovich? Yes, Julian.
Chekhov.
Chekhov is right. A little bit of your stage interest coming to the fore, you see. Now, you have the choice.
S, please.
S. What S are the replacements when something breaks or wears out? Yes, Ian.
Spurs.
Of course they are. Spares. Well done. And no, madam, he didn't say Spurs. It's just the way he talks. Right? Spares it was. Okay.
V, please.
Yep. What V are the plants grown in rows by viticulturists? Yes, Ian?
Vines.
They are vines. You're correct again. About time to warn Nick that when they get into stride, they're not unstoppable, but they are fairly fast. So stand by for this one. Yes, Ian?
R, please.
R. Our old friend the R again. What R died in 1520, leaving his painting, The Transfiguration, unfinished? Yes, Ian?
Reuben.
No, it wasn't Reuben. Nick, do you know what hour died in 1520, leaving his painting, The Transfiguration, finished?
No.
You don't? Well,
No,
that's honest.
no idea.
His name was Raphael. Raphael.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What hour is the direction in which the basic fifth gear of a car will take you? Yes, Nick.
Reverse.
That's it, it's a reverse. Well done. There are some who have a fifth gear going forward, but the basic fifth gear is the reverse, and it gives you the choice.
Can I have a D, please, Bob?
Yeah, certainly you may. What D was the Prime Minister who was succeeded in both his terms of office? Nick.
Disraeli.
Yes, it is. What a guess. I was going to tell him he was succeeded both times by Gladstone. I didn't need to. And Nick, triumphant, gets that one. And he's also got a flashing white light. Now, which next?
Can I have the N, please, Bob?
You can, okay.
Surprising.
Yeah. Well, what N is the American city where you'll find the Grand Ole Opry? Nick?
New York.
No, it's two words. Julian and Ian. What N is the American city where you'll find the Grand Ole Opry? You had your finger up just before the burp. What is it, Julian?
Nashville.
Isn't it? You shook your head.
Oh.
Yes, it is. Nashville. Well done. Oh, you took a chance. And you only just got in there by a split second. Nashville in Tennessee. That's the famous Grand Ole Opry, who none of them have heard of. So, you have the choice now.
A, please.
You realize you destroyed Nick, don't you? You flopped down like a lemon then. See if you can get this one, Nick. What A does Clive James call unreliable memoirs and Roald Dahl call boy? Yes, Ian?
Autobiography.
That's the word, autobiography, and that's Blockbuster. Well, and he looked rather sadly towards Nick when he did it as he pressed that button, because I don't think he really wanted to take the game away from him. But never mind. Don't grieve too much. He's got £20 to his credit already. He's only been with us 5 minutes, and the fish is doing him good, obviously. So, a little bit of stage work yourself, Nick, yes?
No, not really.
Oh,
but
I thought you did.
I'd like to.
You'd like to?
Yeah.
Acting career on the side, you don't get to...
Well,
now,
possibility.
come on, Nick, be
That would be nice.
It would be nice,
Yeah.
yes. But have you got aspirations in that direction? Do you want to do that sort of thing?
I'd sooner be a doctor.
You'd sooner be a doctor.
Don't know if there's any
They're very good actors all kinds as well. Okay, it's the second game. T is flashing, and this is the one he's got to win to stay with us. £20 versus 165, and here comes the first question. What T is the day on which presidential elections are held in America? Julian?
Tuesday.
Yes, it is Tuesday. How's that for rotten luck? Tuesday it is. I'll agree with the rest of it. Held in America every 4 years. Could have been Thursday, couldn't it? Was Tuesday. You've got it right, and you've got the first choice.
S, please.
S. Okay, now all three of you. What S is to shed the skin? Ian?
Slough.
Slough is correct. That's the word. Right, that's 2 blues so far. Early days.
G, please.
G. Nick, Julian and Ian. For what G are Dennis Taylor, Timmy Marriott... Yes, Julian?
Glasses?
Yes, they are renowned for their glasses. And, of course, Dame Edna Everage. Dame Edna had to be in that particular question. It's resulted in 3 blues, and your choice again.
P, please, Bob.
P. What P is the introductory statement leading up to the main subject... Yes, Nick?
Prologue.
No, it's not, in fact. Julian and Ian, do you know what P is the introductory statement leading up to the main subject and its purpose? Yes, Julian.
Prelude?
No, it's preamble. Preamble. Nick's relieved you didn't get that one. Now, for all three of you again, what P is the surname of the 17th century Englishman who composed the music for the Fairy Queen in 1690... yes, Ian?
Purcell.
Yes, it is Purcell. You're right again. Now, this flashing blue light is not just any old flashing blue light. It's a very important one because they're going for their third, the biggest one of all. That light is flashing. It means, too, that Nick is going for his first, and he's got to stop them now if he can. Right, which one?
N, please.
N, okay. What N is another way of referring to the passenger side of a vehicle? Yes, Julian?
Near.
Near is right, and that's Blockbusters. Well, very sad for Nick. He didn't get any further than that 20. I think he got a bit demoralised by the way it was going, but never mind. You got the £20. It's better than going away with nothing, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you go away with your fish as well.
Yeah.
And, of course, the
Derek.
Blockbuster zip-up jacket. Yes. Good luck to Derek. And, of course, the dictionary as well. Derek the dictionary. So, with your £20, thank you, Nick. Very good seeing you. Give him a round of applause. Well, there we are. That leaves us with the big prize, the third gold run. Will they do it or won't they? You'll have to join us next time to find out. We start the show with that third gold run, so do be there. We look forward to seeing you. Bye-bye now.
That was Blockbusters, and we've got a Blockbusters competition for you now where you can win these videos. There we go. We've got some great feature movies, and we've got Coronation Street and a great children's animation. They can be yours if you can answer this Blockbusters question. Which sea is a large country house in France? If you know, call us now. This is the number 0891 77 0088. Great videos to be won. I'll see you after the break.
The 80s
And now, please welcome the host of Blockbusters, Bob Holness.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, and prepare to say goodbye to Julian Moss and Ian Thompson from the Calday Grange County Grammar School in West Kirby. I'm not wishing them ill. I just simply know that after this gold run, we say goodbye to them whatever happens. A fact of which Ian is fully aware, because he's had until last time to sit thinking about it, which is quite a long time to worry what's up there. Worry no more. All will be revealed over the next couple of minutes, Ian. Just to tell people what's happened, they have £190 each. They're going for their third gold run, and we just didn't have time to play it at the end of the last show. So we go across, Ian, if you're prepared, we go across to that board, and those are the letters you're going to be confronted with. That's what we think you'll be doing, zipping across there. I never have worked out if they've ever done that absolute route that we show of the gold run, but he's got to get across there in less than a minute. If he does, it's the big one on Blockbusters. So, Ian, the very best of luck. Put yourself on the hotspot, please. Keep your cool. Start at the left. Tell us where you want to start. You've got a whole minute to do it. Where is it?
ITN.
Where elvers are caught and cricketers practice.
SR.
Lettered mint confection sold at holiday resorts.
Seaside Rock.
Yes, that's right.
HT.
11 players with sticks to hit a ball.
Hockey team.
That's right.
RT.
First rehearsal of the whole play by the cast.
Run through.
Not run through. Through is right. What do you do, first of all?
BW.
Oh. First constructed in 1961, began being demolished in 1989.
FBG.
Opened and shut to allow passage to farm animals.
HC.
Pamphlets containing the rules of the road.
Highway Code.
Yep.
EE.
Marine creature which produces a charge.
Electric Eel.
Yep.
S2.
Oh, give them a round of applause. Very hard luck. Never mind. Very tough. Yeah, come down and join him. Gee, that was tough. It wasn't as tough as we have had on Blockbusters. You can commiserate with each other afterwards because you earned yourself some money and you have got the first and second gold runs. So, Julian and Ian, thank you for being super champions. Sorry you didn't get that. We'll never find out what it would be. Let me just tell you while you're there, and I won't take long about it. ITN at the top is in the nets where cricketers practice, you know. First rehearsal of the whole play with the cast is a read-through. You read it before you do anything else. The Berlin Wall was what's being demolished in 1989, I know, isn't it awful? 5 Bar Gate is the cattle passage to allow farm animals to go through. And the one there that you didn't get to, audition on camera for a film role, would have been Screen Test. But never mind about that. You've got £230 each. You've got that tremendous radio CD cassette player, and you've got the Rhine Cruise. So what more could you want? Thank you very much, and give them a big round of applause. Very sad luck. Well, there we are. Never really got away on that gold run, did he? In fact, it wasn't all that difficult, but once your mind starts wavering, then you've had it. Now, the more perceptive of you, right at the top of the show, may just have noticed an unfamiliar figure sitting alongside the two lads. That was the first of our new contestants. She filled the gap, and filling the other gap, which has been left by the two champions, are two more contestants, making 3 in all. They've arranged their they've arranged their mascot. You wait. So let's meet Tracy, Jenny, and Catherine. You're all right there, Jenny, are you?
Yeah.
I mean, we can just see you, I think. Yes.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. That's okay, don't touch it anymore. What I can't really see is the light, but I think we'll cope with that. Anyway, let's start at this end, shall we? Tracy Wilcox from Wilmington Grammar School for Girls in Kent, yes?
Yes.
Wilmington, is it near Hythe and places like that?
Reasonably. It's near Dartford, and everyone knows the Dartford Tunnel.
Further up, yes, I see, okay. Right, next to you, Jenny and Catherine, plus the creature, and you're Jenny Porter and Catherine Weir from Wallace High School, Lisbon in Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Just identifying you for official purposes. Say hello to Tracy. She's sitting there on her own. Right. And that's the pleasant part of the proceedings. They may get unpleasant later on. We shall see, won't we? Right, here we go. Donk and all. As the board is flashing M, we'll play Blockbusters. And here's the M and the first question of this particular set. What M goes before coat and jacket for 2 articles of knitted clothing worn by small babies? Yes, Tracy.
Matinee.
Matinees, correct. Good start. Okay. Now, you see you're pleased with yourself, aren't you? And well, you might be. Right, what do you want?
Oh, please, Will.
Okay, down to the bottom right. All 3 of you now. What O goes between Stow and the Wold, Harrow and the Hill, and Broughton? Yes, Jenny.
Over?
No, it's not. Tracy. What O goes between Stow and the Wold, Harrow and the Hill, and Broughton and the water?
On.
On is the word. Yes, little word. Right. One of each. Oh, no, it isn't one of each. It's 2 whites so far. You're halfway there. There's an if left on the right-hand side.
I have the F, please.
You'll have the F. Right. What F goes before distance, length, and ratio in the world of photography? Yes, Jenny.
Focus?
No, it's not. Goes to Tracy. What F goes before distance, length, and ratio in the world of photography?
Film?
No, she was almost right. It's not focus, it's focal. Focal length and focal distance. What F is the 15-letter word for a gossiping, frivolous, restless person? I'm not surprised. The answer's flippity-gibbet. Oh, dear. What F in swimming means choice of stroke? Yes, Tracy?
Free-stroke.
No.
Oh, no.
Jenny and Catherine, what F in swimming means choice of stroke, but it's usually the crawl?
Freestyle.
Yes, freestyle is right, Catherine. Well done. That was a good moment, too. It means you stopped her as far as you're concerned. It gives you the edge slightly in the middle there. Now, what do you want?
Can I have a B, please, Bob?
A B, right. Of what B are there only 2 in a Scrabble game worth nothing on their own? Yes, Jenny?
Blanks.
Blanks, correct. Second blue. Yes, now it's 2 all, and you have the choice.
A, please.
A. What A is the North American state in which the highest mountain of North America is situated? You got there just before the boop.
Alaska.
Alaska is the right answer. Worth guessing, isn't it? A height of 20,320 feet, it says here. Right, let's get on. You have the choice.
T, please.
The T. Stand by, Tracy.